Welcome to today's 10-minute bar abs workout. Expect plenty of pulses and a spicy core series that might just have your abs shaking by the end. All you'll need is a small Pilates ball and your mat, so whenever you're ready, let's begin.
So you're going to place the balls of the foot onto the ball, keep the heels lifted, and then open your knees out to the side, so you're in like a butterfly position. Okay, we're then going to float your hands behind your head and make a little basket for your head. So avoid holding onto the back of the neck, make sure your hands are right at the base of the skull. Elbows forward. We're going to inhale here, and as we exhale, we're going to slowly lift up into your curl up. So we draw the rib cage down towards your hips, curl up, and then we lower all the way down with control. Exhale, slowly curl up. Inhale to lower down with control. Now, if having your feet on the ball doesn't feel comfortable, place them on the floor. You can do this all either with the no ball or with your legs in parallel. Just do what works for your body. Good. Lifting all the way up and then lowering all the way back down. Exhale. I want you to think drawing your belly button towards your spine as you lift and then lowering all the way down, gently relaxing your core. Exhale, lift. Good. Now, option to stick with this, or we can add on. So we exhale, lift, hold. Extend those legs away. So push the ball away from you. Draw the legs all the way back in. Lower the chest all the way back down. Keep that going. Exhaling to lift. Extend the ball away. Draw the legs back in. Lower the chest back down. Keep that going. Exhale, lift. Take that ball away. Draw it back in. And lower. Now I want you to challenge yourself, see how high you can come up. We always can come up that millimeter higher, and it makes it just that little bit harder for the core. Lifting up, extend away, draw it back in, lower down. Let's do 4 more like this. Exhale, lift, extend, draw it in with control, lower down. 3. Keep breathing. Make sure you're using that breath to activate your deep abdominals. 2 more. We lift, extend, draw it in, and then lower. 1 more time. We lift, extend, draw it in. And this time I want you to stay lifted, so don't lower down. We're just going to take those legs out and in. We go out and in, just the legs. Lift up higher with the chest if you can. Take those legs out and in. Good. Out, gently drawing that lower back towards the floor. You've got 4. Take it in. 3. Lifting up higher. 2 more. Good. And then last one, hold those knees in. You're going to hate me for this, but we're going to pulse up and up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Whew. Take your feet off the ball and place the ball in between your ankles now and send those legs all the way up into a tabletop position. Lovely. Arms are down by your sides to begin with. So just take a moment to let the back of the arms just rest down to the floor. Now notice the back of the rib cage has gone really heavy again. We want to really feel the weight into the back of the pelvis. Now from here, we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to start to drop your toes down just a few inches. Keep the back of the rib cage really, really heavy. And then come all the way back up. So we're going just a few inches to start with. Draw your belly button down towards your spine as you lower, and then lift all the way back up. So what we don't want to happen is to lower your toes and let the rib cage come off, let your rib cage flare. We want to keep that control, keep that core stability, and keep active in those deep abdominals. Good. And as you start to get more confident, if it feels good, maybe we start to lower the toes a little bit closer to the floor, but it's completely up to you. How low you go just depends on how much you can control that movement, keeping your rib cage closed, keeping that spine in neutral. Good. Exhaling to lower. Now, option to stick with this, or if you want to make it harder, we can try it with straight legs. Same thing. Exhale, lower. Keep the back of the rib cage down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You'll notice I'm not taking my legs very far. You may be able to go lower than me. I'm still rehabbing my core from my second baby. And so for me, if I go any lower, my rib cage flares and I start to lose that abdominal stability. So just work with your body, notice where you can go without feeling it, because you don't want your lower back muscles to kick in and strain to get you back up. 3 more times. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good, 2 more. Take it down and up. 1 more time, we take it down and lift. Now we're going to bend through those knees, take hold of your ball and place it just behind that front leg. So just take it behind your front leg and keep your legs lifted. So you're almost in a tabletop position. Not quite, but close. Spine stays in neutral. You're going to take your hands behind your head, elbows forward. So you've got that ball just underneath the leg that's closest to your device. And we're going to take it into an oblique curl up. So we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, your back shoulder is going to lift up and over towards that front thigh. It's going to stay there. You're going to stay there now, and you're going to drop that toe. So the one that's got the ball behind it, you're going to drop it down, lift it back up, and then lower the chest all the way back down. So we go opposite shoulder towards your thigh. Drop that toe to the floor. Lift it back up, lower back down. This is where it gets really spicy. Exhale, lift, drop. And hopefully, you've got a little bit of a shake in your core by now. Exhale, lift. Drop that toe down. Lift it back up. And then lower. Good. We lift. Drop. It's getting quite hard to talk through this. 4 more. Same principles though, you're keeping the back of the rib cage heavy. Keep the stability in your pelvis now. 2 more times. Good. Now this next one, we're going to hold up, lift, lower down. Now stay lifted and just work through that leg. So tap that toe down to the floor, lift it back up. Tap it down to the floor, lift it back up. Good. For 4, lift. 3, lift up a little bit higher if you can. 2 more. And then last one, you're going to hold it up and pulse. We go 8. Think lifting up an inch, down an inch with your chest. And lift. Final 4. We go 4 and 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Remove that ball. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Just give yourself a little rest before we do that on the other side. Oh, breathing in. And then when you're ready, lower the feet all the way back down, and let's do that on the other side. So we're going to take that ball now just behind your back knee, and then we're going to lift those legs up. Find that neutral position for your spine. Hands come back behind your head for support, elbows forward. So this time it's going to be your front shoulder that's going to lift over towards that back leg. So you're going to start to twist away from your device. We're going to drop that toe down to the floor, so the one that's got the ball behind it. Lift it back up. And then lower the chest back down. We go again. Exhale, lift. Drop the toe down. Lift it back up. Lower the chest. Exhale, lift. Stay lifted as you drop that toe. Draw it back in. And lower. Lift it up. Drop. Lift. Lower. 4 more of these. Using that breath. Remember, never hold the breath, especially as it gets hard. Good. We're almost there. 2 more times. Core, your abs get a little rest after this one. Good. Now, last one, we're going to lift. Exhale up, lower, and we just work through that leg now. So stay lifted. Just tap the toes down to the floor. Lift them up. Take them down and up. Let's go for 4. Lift. 3, almost there. Final 2. Final 1, you're going to hold it up and pulse your chest for 8, 7, 6. Draw the belly button back towards the spine for 4 and 3, 2, 1. Relax all the way down. Remove that ball. Hug your knees back in towards the chest.
This class is taken from one of our longer workouts inside BSP On Demand, our online home for Barre and Pilates. Inside, you'll find full-length workouts like this, guided programs, and new classes added regularly, all designed to help you build strength and stay consistent. You can find the link in the description, and we'd love to welcome you inside.